morning. Again, my name is Mara Lopez and I'm the Director of Marketing for Gateway Community Health Center. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we start, I'm sure I can speak on behalf of Molina when I say that Gateway and Molina on this Veterans Day would like to thank all of the veterans for their service to this country. So moving forward, we have them in our thoughts. Also, thank you to anyone that has joined us here, whether you're with Gateway or Molina or a friend of Gateway or a friend of Molina. Thank you so much for joining us for this wonderful announcement. With that, I would like to introduce our CEO, Mr. ELMO LOPEZ Jr.
Thank you, Mara. Good morning, everyone. I'm ELMO LOPEZ Jr. I'm the CEO of Gateway Community Health Center. And I am proud to be the CEO. As all of you know, Gateway Community Health Center is a federally qualified health center. And we have 6 clinics in our area. We have 4 clinics in Laredo, Texas, 1 clinic in Zapata, Texas, 1 clinic in Hebbronville, Texas. And we take care of about 30,000 registered patients. And we had 115,000 visits to our clinics last year. We also have medical services, dental services, behavioral health services. We have a pharmacy, a lab, and we take care of our patients in a comprehensive way. And we have a patient care medical home for all our patients. So we're very pleased today I'm very pleased to welcome you to today's press conference. And I am also very pleased to announce that Molina Healthcare of Texas is donating $50,000 to our Gateway Heroes in Healthcare Gala. This gala is our 2nd annual fundraiser, and this year we have honored Methodist Healthcare Ministries of South Texas and Laredo College for their work with our community here in Laredo, Texas, and also our clinics in Hebbronville and Zapata. Both of these organizations that we're honoring have helped our community increase access to healthcare, and that's what we are about today. And with this wonderful, generous donation from Molina Healthcare of Texas, we here at Gateway Clinics will expand access to healthcare for our patients, and where we will primarily use these funds to expand our telemedicine services and to expand the general operations of our clinics. I would like to thank Ms. Ann Rote, the plan president of Molina Healthcare of Texas, Dr. David Valdez, the chief medical officer of Molina, and Mr. Juan Rivera, the Molina Community Engagement Coordinator, for this very generous donation. Thank you all. Now I would like to introduce our chairman of our board, Mr. LAURO GARCIA, who will say a few words.
Okay, on behalf of the board of directors, staff, and of course our patients, we would like to thank Molina Healthcare for the generous contribution that they provided to Gateway Gala. This monies will be very useful for our patients who basically are in desperate need of healthcare. It will go a long ways in providing additional medical attention to everybody in this community, Webb County, Zapata, and Jim Hall County. We really appreciate this contribution, and I know that for a fact that we will be using this monies wisely and for the benefit of everybody in these communities. And I thank, like I say, thank you for all for providing us with this much needed financial assistance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Thank you for your kind words. And now I'd like to ask Dr. CECILIA Garza, our vice chairman of our board, as well as the chairperson of the Gala committee, who was very instrumental in getting our donations in. Dr. Garza, would you like to say a few words, please?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sorry for that still photograph. I'm worried if I try to go live that I may turn everything off. So I'm going to just focus on several points, but that's me in a better day. Okay, I know We're all trying to adapt to this pandemic as best we can. But I do want to emphasize three points. Of course, first of all, to thank Molina Healthcare for their fantastic contribution to our fundraiser. And Molina Healthcare, as far as I see it, is a leader in the industry, and it's only proper that we give you that recognition. Even before the pandemic, healthcare has been a major issue for the nation and a critical concern for the individual families. Having health insurance has a truly calming effect and gives peace of mind to anyone who has it. Please continue to communicate with your insured population, such as the importance of practicing preventive health measures. For example, I used to think that I didn't want to use my insurance because I was worried that it may get dropped if I used it. However, my own insurance, they give me periodic calls and encourage me to stay active and have periodic visits with my doctor, have all the required vaccines and so forth. And they really want us to stay healthy. And of course, preventive measures is the best way for our nation to remain on a healthy path and not wait until things get so out of hand that it becomes even much more expensive. And my third point is that as a nonprofit organization, we must continue to do fundraisers. There's no way around it. So I'd like for Molina Healthcare to continue to keep us in mind on your active list because we need your support. And by giving us this fantastic donation of the $50,000, I think you do recognize that Gateway is doing a great job in our communities, in our 3 counties, and that we are deserving. There's many other nonprofits who are also struggling, and we are competing with many worthwhile organizations, but we definitely need to do our part to make this a yearly event. And fundraising is probably one of the most time-consuming and difficult things to do for a nonprofit organization, but it's definitely an essential one. So for all of the staff from Molina Healthcare, I salute you for your contribution, but also for being a leader in the industry and for supporting worthwhile organizations like Gateway. So thank you again, and please keep us on your active list because we'll come again to you next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Garza. Very good words. I would also like to thank Ms. Mara Lopez, a member of the Gala committee, Ms. Lulu Rangel Ochoa, who is also a member of the committee, worked tirelessly to get us to this point, and also Ms. Otilia Garcia, another member of our committee that helped organize our first virtual gala. And now I'd like to turn it over to Ann Rote, Ann, the Plan President of Molina Healthcare. Ann.
Good morning. We are so happy to be here with you today. And I really want to extend my thanks to Gateway for co-hosting this event and for your continued partnership and helping take care of the residents in the Tri-County area. Molina has been in government-sponsored healthcare in Texas since 2006, and we have about 350,000 members across the state now. And they're all covered by Medicaid or Medicare, a dual option program for people on both Medicare and Medicaid, as well as people participating in the health insurance marketplace. And you are exactly right, Dr. Garza, that health insurance does help people feel more confident. It helps them, maintain their financial stability. A lot of people's financial situation, if it deteriorates, it often starts with health that's deteriorating, and then they're unable to work. So we appreciate the fact that you're focused on preventive care and that you're in the community every single day. We are so proud to partner with you, and I am just thrilled to be able to offer you this $50,000 donation. And Dr. Valdez, I think you want to say a few words?
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Certainly Gateway has been a great partner for Molina in a number of efforts to provide access to our members, especially along the border who need healthcare. We hope this donation will help you contribute in your important work of providing high quality care. And not only medical care, but we know that you provide dental and other services, which is kind of a hallmark of what we do at FQHCs. I can't help but bring up the fact that, the border and some of our communities have been hit very hard with COVID. We've seen disparities in healthcare outcomes with, ethnic and racial minorities having a higher burden of severe illness and death. And it's definitely something that we want to partner with you to see how we can help improve some of those outcomes. We hope that this support will also help you if you have any issues with PPE. It sounds like you're going to use it for telemedicine, which is amazing. It's, during this pandemic, we've had such a challenge in taking care of our high-risk members because they may not feel safe coming to our centers. And so this will help expand our outreach to them. We're also honored to be recognized as a hero donor for your Heroes in Healthcare Gala. Please invite me. I'm a sucker for silent auctions and any other way I can help. And just know that Molina has a very serious interest in supporting FQHCs, and we are actually donating to a number of FQHCs around the state. So really appreciate this opportunity to help. And again, we will be here this year and next year and whenever you need us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Valdez. And this is, again, a wonderful donation that will help us to expand our operations, to expand our telemedicine. And Dr. Valdez, you are absolutely correct. We had launched our telemedicine department back in April. And we are slowly but surely expanding that department so that our patients who do not feel safe leaving their house or cannot come here, mainly the elderly population as well as the pediatric population, we're using that very successfully in both of those, especially in our pediatric behavioral health department. That's been very, very successful. My father is 93 years old, my mother is 91, and they are patients of our clinic, and they have used the telemedicine department visits very successfully. So we're very proud to be using these funds for that type of expansion. Dr. Cortes, would you like to say a few words regarding this wonderful donation?
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. And thank you, Molina, for taking us under your wing and helping FQACs. I know Dr. Valdez is close to us, coming from one FQAC. I know the hard work that we put in towards our patients and taking care of them. During these difficult times, we have been trying to implement new things. Change is hard, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Patients are accepting the telemedicine, for example, but this donation will help us continue growing in the clinic. So we really appreciate your help. Thank you.
I forgot to mention, I believe Gateway is still involved with the residency program, family residency program. I got the opportunity to tour that when David Garza was there. He actually went to residency with me. So I really strongly, thank you for providing more health education along the border. We know that the border, including Laredo, has a big need for primary care physicians. So I really applaud you for your efforts on that as well.
Thank you, Dr. Valdez, for recognizing our University of the Incarnate Word residency program, not only for family medicine residents, but also for internal medicine residents. For the first time in Laredo's almost 300-year history, we are making our own doctors. So we're very proud of that. And I really appreciate the board's support, Mr. Garcia, Dr. Garza, and the rest of the board members who have supported that effort. So I would like to again thank Ann Rout. Ms. Rout gave us a very happy phone call about 2 weeks ago, and we'll never forget it. We didn't expect this type of donation, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you are truly classified now as a hero donor with us, as Dr. Valdez mentioned. So, Ms. Roat, thank you very much, and keep us in mind, like Dr. Garza says, this is our first virtual gala, but it won't be our last. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. We are thrilled to partner with you.
Thank you. Mara?
Thank you again to everybody who joined us. Thank you all so much for being a part of this wonderful announcement. Thank you to Molina. Thank you to my team members at Gateway, and thank you to our other family members in Laredo, our partner nonprofits, for joining us for this announcement. Thank you very, very much for that.